How to remix all your favorite songs in FL Studio. First thing we do is load in the track, like this. And then the second thing we're going to do is check the BPM of the original track. I know this track is a 120 BPM, but if you are not sure, you can click on this button, click on Detect Tempo, and most house tracks are between 75 and 150 BPM. So click on this, and then it's going to load for a bit. And then you see here, 120 BPM. So we know right now that the track is in 120 BPM. So let's change the BPM to 120 right here. And then a very important thing a lot of people forget when they're remixing a track is that you always have this little gap before the track starts. So how do we fix that? We double click on the original track and then we open up the trim all the way, and you see now that it perfectly lines up with the grid. So now we want to get the vocals from this track. And how do we do that? We go to this little button right here again. We click on Extract Stems from Sample. And you can choose here drums, instrument, bass, or vocals. And you can of course do it all, but I only want the vocals, so I click on Extract. And then it's going to load for a bit. So it's done loading. And now we extracted the vocals from the track. The vocals are very muddy, as you can hear. So we assigned it to a mixer track. We open it up. Then the first thing I'm going to do is open up an EQ. Then go to type, right click on the 1. Put in a high pass. Put this one up. That's here. We don't need the bass, we don't need the sub bass and vocals, so we can cut it out. It already cleans it a little bit up. This one we go for low pass. Open this up. Listen to it. I think this is fine. There are still a lot of sharp sounds, as you can hear, in the vocal. So how do we cut that out? So we're going to open another EQ. I'm going to listen to the vocal. I see here some peaks, so I put this all the way down. I put it up. And you hear some sharp notes, and I put this all the way down. Do the same for this one. Another sharp noise, I don't want that, put down. So do that for all your EQ buttons, and you can clean up your vocal. If this tutorial helped you out, leave a like, comment and share, and I'll see you guys later.